It's your boy Firefox. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. So we're going through the laning phase for Snorlax. This is the part 2 to the Snorlax guide. Or this actually no, not the Snorlax guide, but this is the laning phase guide, right? So this is the early game, the mid game, the late game. Hopefully we can get to do exactly what I want to do in this game so that the guide goes smoothly. But the laning phase should be the same basically in every game that you go into. So I just want to explain it for those who need a guide, a beginner's guide into the laning phase. And of course, I'm using Snorlax. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, let me know by leaving a like on the video. And let me know in the comments what other kind of videos you guys want to see. It's your boy Firefox. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, it's your boy Firefox, and remember, if you're brand new to the channel, don't subscribe. Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, this is the beginner's guide for bot lane. So if you're a bot lane player and you play bot lane, it doesn't matter which Pokemon you play, but if you play bot lane, this is how you play bot lane. Hopefully this guide helps you guys. It's a beginner guide to the bot lane. I'm playing Machamp, as you can see. He's not my main Pokemon, but he is one that I'm trying to learn as well. Just as an example, or a better example, to show you guys that even if you don't play a certain Pokemon or you're just testing out a certain Pokemon, the laning phase should always be the same, mid game, late game, and early game. So I'm going bot lane. I'll actually do some tutorials for mid and top, for jungle and top. But this is the bot laning phase. So as the bot laner, as any damage dealer, you want to do the last hit on each Pokemon. Not only for XP, but for those Pokemon balls that you're going to be scoring with. The first things you want to take out is the napalms. If you're working with somebody, the second thing you want to take out are these monsters down here. I can't remember what they're called. I don't know why. I always forget what they are. And as you can see, my laning phase isn't really doing so well right now. I mean, it has to do with who I'm paired up with. It looks like they want to dunk on us. So this is a good example of what not to do in the laning phase, which is to rush in too early to dunk, especially when you haven't collected much balls yet. I suggest running items like Score Shield in the laning phase, since you're going to be dunking quite a lot. It will help you get that dunk off without being interrupted most times. So yeah, if you're playing the bot lane or top lane, Score Shield is a good option to go with. I mean, I know there are other items that do well as well. Usually after getting the A-Pumps and the 2 minions down at the bottom, you usually want to get yourself into the jungle, the closest jungle camp, and take the first jungle camp, which is the Corefishes here, or whatever they're called. I butcher all the Pokemon names that I don't play. And then you also want to go down and to the left to get the Corefish that spawns in the back here, just to get your level 4 as quick as possible to do the most damage to your enemy team before they have the opportunity to. I know I play Machamp a bit differently with the use of the dynamic punch. For me personally, for the laning phase, what is most important is not kills. Most people would love to tell you that kills are important. You need kills, rush kills and that kind of thing. Kills aren't important. In the laning phase, the most important thing is dunking. The Score Shield helps you do that. As you can see, I just dunked while Dribble was inside of there. Especially when you have the lower end of score like 5 or 10, like 10 and below, you should be able to score 10 and below points pretty quickly without being interrupted by the enemy team. He's chasing me for some reason. I don't know. Does he think he can kill me? I don't know. I think he thinks he can kill me. I think he thought he could have killed me. Never underestimate your opponent, especially someone who knows what they're doing. With the items that I have on, which is the Aeos cookie, Rocky Helmet, and Score Shield. Every time I score, I gain health back, or I get an increase in health. So it seems like I'm gaining health back, but it's actually just my health bar getting larger. So it seems like I'm regenerating health when I score, which is not the case though. So see, my health went up again. And it went up again. And it should go up again. Yeah, it actually just gets bigger. I don't know if you've kind of seen it there, but it actually just gets bigger. So at 5 minutes, you're basically at the mid game, and at this point you would have want to reach at least level 9. I'm a bit behind. I mean, it's not 5 minutes yet exactly, so I have time. But you want to reach level 9. As you see, I just reached level 9, because this is where most of your damage is going to start coming in. You will have your Unite move and other things. This is where the game really turns tides according to how well you're doing in the beginning. So I'm seeing there's a matchup here out of position, so I'm going to rush him. He hasn't reached level 9 yet, so he's playing his lane very badly. In any matchup there that is less than level 9 would lose against me there. Yeah, so anybody who's less than level 9 should lose against me there. Yeah, so once you're taking your minions, you should be at level 9 at 5 minutes, which would of course be beneficial to you really tanking a lane pretty early. Most persons, because they're not focusing on the farm, they usually aren't level 9 at 5 minutes, and you have the opportunity to just steamroll the team. Usually if I'm laning whichever side I'm on, and this is the bot lane guide, but I'm up in top lane, I'm trying to collect as much Aeos energy as possible so that I can score, so that I can level up. Looks like I might take an L here. Oh, probably not. Yeah, probably not. Yeah. As I said, once you're laning properly and you're taking all the camps and all the jungle, well, the jungle camps that are close to your side, of course with the permission of your jungler, you should be okay with... Oh my god, I didn't get it. That was my bad there. Yeah, I died there. You should be okay with your laning phase, because you should always be a level ahead. And once you're a level ahead of your opponent, basically game over for them. At 2 minutes is where things get very crucial, because as you know, is Zapdos spawns, and I have a little trick personally that I do getting close to 2 minutes. When I see the timer hits 3 minutes, I start farming a whole lot. So I stop like fighting and looking for kills or anything like that, and I start farming a whole lot, because at 2 minutes Zapdos spawns, but also at 2 minutes you're... Oh my god, I'm about to die. Also at 2 minutes you can score double points, which is very important for winning the game. And as you can see, we're probably down because my other teammates aren't really helping a lot. And we are actually live on stream right now, so if you guys are with us in the live stream, just say hi to the YouTube video, because you will be in the YouTube video in just a few minutes after the stream. So check out the... say hi in the chat. Yeah, say hi in the chat. Should I leave this guy to score? No, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I shouldn't have left him to score. So I'm at 16 points. I have 30 seconds to get a few more. And make my way down to like their side of the map. This should be enough for now. I'll score like 43 with this. So now what I'm doing, I'm getting close to their side of the map, because I know Zapdos is about to spawn. But I'm not actually focusing on Zapdos. I'm focusing on the jungle, the goal posts where you get to score. As you can see, Snorlax is doing the same thing that I would have done, which is to get onto their goal quickly to score these double points. and then turn around and go straight towards the Zapdos. This usually is what turns games. Yeah, this usually is what turns games. The Zapdos. And if you can manage to get that double score in before the Zapdos is attacked or killed, rather, you should be good. Oh my god, I got frozen. Okay. Double points are still active, so all hope is not lost. I can go in and score my double points here again. Oh shit, they're on Zapdos. My double points should distract them for a bit. Yep. While the enemy team is getting Zapdos, if you're behind, it is kind of wise to try to get the double scores, so that even if they get the Zapdos, you should be in a position to still be ahead of the game. So they killed me, but they all have their points and they're not scoring. We are getting double points. I saw someone is dunking in their mid base. So now that they've gotten these Zapdos, your main focus as a laner is to stop them from getting to the posts. And as you can see, my teammates are doing it very wrong because they're focusing on the bot turret when there's the mid turret open. The Zapdos has finished, and I don't think we won this game, but we'll see. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, so sometimes you will lose your game, sometimes you win your games. I'll just go through these stats to show you guys. Hey, everyone is saying hi YouTube in the chat. Make sure to join us. We stream every single day. Let me go through the stats here. So as you can see, we were ahead up to 4 minutes, or probably like around 5 minutes or 4 minutes 30 seconds, and then they took over the game at 6 minutes with a big lead. I think they got the Rotom at some point there after 4 minutes, which would have given them the opportunity to dunk pretty easily on the goal for like 20 seconds, and they pushed their way up to 188, and then we actually evened it back out at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, but they of course got the Zapdos and they scored. We actually would have won if they didn't get the Zapdos, but they did manage to score at least one goal after the Zapdos, which would have put them in the lead, and you can see the scoring chart here. So that is a bit of how the laning phase goes. Let me just recap for you guys. It is farm pretty early. Kills are not important in this game, in the early game. I mean, in the late game, it is still not the most important thing, but it is important in the late game. But yeah, early game, in the laning phase, clear all your wild Pokemon. Clear the core fishes first in the bottom left hand side and the top very close side to the jungle, or in the jungle, the very closest side to you in the bot lane. Then you can focus on the bees in the middle, the bee queen or queen bee or whatever her name is. Try to get to level 9 before 5 minutes, because then you'll be ahead of the game, and you basically will get at level 5. I mean at level 9 before timer reaches 5, if you're clearing your camps very efficiently, and of course score goals, guys. As you can see from my score, I have 194 points scored compared to my team, which did nothing apparently. Now looking at it, and I'm not a Machamp main at in any form or fashion, but I still did manage to pull off quite a bit of good plays, 12 kills and 5 assists, of course taking the MVP. Alright, if you want to see some more guides like this, hopefully this one helps you, even though I lost, because I mean I can't carry a game by myself unless I'm the jungler. Then I could kind of make it work. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. Let me know as well. Make sure to drop a like on the video, and visit us on all live streams, because we record videos and that kind of thing through the live streams, and you can always say hi to the YouTube video. Probably see yourself in the YouTube video when we post it later on today. It was your boy Firefox. Hope you guys enjoyed this little beginner guide. Until next time, peace out.